style and the school that I've kind of decided to go with. But now I guess we don't have that intro anymore because we're done with the main storyline. So it'll be interesting to see if the DLC does something like that. It's so nice. So we've got our everything. The swords. As you can see, there's a kitty head on that one. Oh, it's great. And so now we begin Hearts of Stone. Whoa!
Lollygagging.
Hey, Squinty, welcome! I know, I had to. It wasn't any story stuff. It was just that was it. It was just the stuff to get the armor. How's it going today, man? Did you have a good weekend? Oh, we can save this place, which we will. Ooh.
Rise, brothers, and trample the serpent.
So I guess I'm a serpent. Oh!
Spells! Here, Witcher!
Woo!
Spells! How do you wish to die?
Get that guy out of there. Oh, look at this. Now I want you to put your weapon down. I thought it was gonna mesmerize him. It did not. This will, though. And now people can come back. They can repopulate this village. There were even 2 dogs waiting for them. Could you imagine if each time you moved someplace it came with some pets? I feel like if that were the case, you would definitely know if a place was to be your next home. Hey, Roach. Ooh, look at the farm. Ooh. Right on the river.
Faster.
Well, this is quite the estate. Huh.
That bloody Nilfgaardian Imperial can kiss me down there.
Kiss me down there, indeed.
Oh,
Oi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for old Geert von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
These are some good haircuts. I think there will be a trend sweeping the nation soon.
Old Geert von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
Ooh, the wild ones, huh?
I was told I'd find old Geert von Everec here.
Someone's made an ass of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm old Geert. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
Geralt's having fun.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems old Geert von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed.
So this
Come
is
on,
their trick.
I'll take you to old
This
Geert.
is their test. If you can survive the mocking and the mockeries, they'll take you to Olgierd. But you have to prove yourself worthy first.
What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
All right.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Oh, so now we have to pique his interest.
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt
Like
man?
his
No.
mustache.
Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect.
Is he upset about the scars on his face?
As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
I just want to hear about the thing in the sewer, dude. Hey, Oct, welcome.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now.
This is the good stuff? Yeah.
Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
So...
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
A dubbin.
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana!
Well, I guess maybe one day we could be high enough level to wield such a weapon.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either.
So we've got to take on the princess and the frog, then.
Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
The Lord of the... That's not his daughter.
Take one down, pass her around, 99 barrels of rum on the wall.
Where'd she go?
Aye, aye, rum in 99 barrels. That'd be a good time.
What do you say we look for the cellar, cozy up to a hefty jug?
Aw.
You drunk. Go on, you sots. What a pickle.
Huh.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
Geralt,
call you
Puss Peepers of Rivia.
That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative puss peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them puss peepers. You'll track
Oh, the
him
cat
down.
eyes. I get it.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistek. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
Are you suggesting he would run away?
But Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead. Not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask.
I bet anything on it.
Look for
She
me
knows
in
people.
Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Rose on a red field.
They eat and
You that
drink
mad
and
cook.
smoke and fight and dance with lasses blind.
Huh. Come on, Roachy Roach. Let's go find out why he ran away from her. Can't say I'm too surprised though. She seems a bit overbearing. Maybe even violent. Ooh. There's another one. One more. And the town is saved. Alright, Witcher senses.
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking.
Well, let's find out. Clearly it's not this stuff. Oh, this scent's been all over the place. Wait. Oh. Oh, look at this.
Smells of... they were cooking Fistek. Took most of the equipment, only left what was broken.
So we've got drug makers. We've got footprints.
True as true can be. Dangerous trade, narcotics.
Clever. Mate, you gotta keep your eyes peeled wide open. Someone's taken an interest in your work. They want to make you an offer you're not gonna be able to refuse. In your shoes, I'd pack it up and go hide somewhere far away. Sarah Kenya, for example. Oh, shoot.
Open window. Boot print on the bed. Somebody was in a hurry.
Just make sure. Okay, cool. So the Fistek's all gone. But now we gotta find the dude, the druggie.
Footprints. Uneven. Someone ran through here.
And we found the path. Wait. Oh.
Stopped here for a second. Hid, then ran on.
Oh, shoot. I mean, was he the one that broke that down? He would have had to have hit that pretty hard. Those gates are pretty intense. Oh.
Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert. Bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range shot. From the village, what that direction looks like.
Okay, we need to find who shot the bolt. We've got other of the... Oh!
Crossbow bolt and footprints deep. Shooter must have been wearing heavy armor.
We are putting together this entire story. Okay, let's refresh. There we go. Sometimes Geralt gets a little confused. Wait, back to the village? Roach? It was Roach. Roach!
Hoofprints leading towards the hill. Someone's still there.
jeez. Guys, I am not wanting to fight right now. I have a Scooby-Doo mystery. It's a cool looking tree. Oh my god, there's a wyvern here too. Oh, I love his little chicken butt. Oh, he's so cute. He's like a plucked chicken. We continue the adventure. Monsters cannot stop Geralt on his quest for answers. Hey, Muffin, welcome! Well, their butts are cute.
Witness me, brothers!
Eternal fire!
Oh, so it's basically suppressing fire, but eternal fire. I get it.
Watch out!
I thought these guys would be dead, being named Fallen Knights. Hey, Yoda, welcome!
I live, I die, I live again!
Watch out!
Oh, the Order of the Flaming Rose!
Get him from the left!
Oh, does it taste like chicken? Yeah, we would need to answer that. I mean, so far I haven't been able to actually eat wyvern meat.
You shall die! Die! Ah! Wizardry!
Yeah! Alright. Oh, they have chicken legs. Huh. So they are Order of the Flaming Rose. Well, they have Order of the Flaming Rose swords. Doesn't mean they're actually... Thunder, I'm warning you. Snort that much fist tech again and you'll end up at dead white wood, just like the mad fist fiend Peter. Your job's to sell the product, not inhale it. Blazing hells. Expect a pickup today. That's true. He does need far less sustenance. He's on his cut right now. Thunder's journal. There are a few poems and abstract drawing in the journal. Most of it, though, is incomprehensible scribbling. I was transferred to the smuggling spot. Again, I love this job more than any other, for there's not much to do. Just sit all day waiting for buyers, and naturally, when a man's bored and has good merchandise right under his nose, he'll give it a sniff or two. Besides, sometimes someone shows who doesn't like our profession or who tries to cheat us. Then we get to give that gentle someone the treatment he deserves. Ugh, all this writing's worn me out, so I think I'll see if I can sniff up a bit of R&R. Then I'll write a poem. The margin note. Watch it dance, the world's heaving turning. Instants pass and answer all life's yearning. Count it up, the sand flying through the glass. Slurp life down, let its pickle end your fast. Chemicals course and satisfaction slowly fades. Flesh enlists in ecstasy as bliss plows your veins, and doom spreads its wares on your life's cracked remains. Clearly a poet. It was a pickle shout out! Trousers diagram.
A diagram? Seemed to be Ophiri markings on it. Might find someone who could explain them to me.
That could be cool. Huh. We won't follow that one quite yet. But we do have a letter. Maybe not. Already read it? Okay, it looks like we already read the important stuff then. Oh, another letter. Orders to attack Bowden. I've heard rumors the abandoned village of Bowden's abandoned no more. A pack of common bandits have moved in and made it their own little fist-tech manufactory. We cannot allow this. I'm issuing the order to attack the village and exterminate the vermin. We'll make an example, strike some terror into everyone's hearts. Haul any equipment and supplies to our lab northwest of Brunwich. Destroy everything else. Ulrich. Wait, Ulrich? Do I know this Ulrich? I hope not.
What now, you piece of filth?
That's what he yells when he rides by anything he doesn't like.
How do you wish to die? Faster, for fuck's sake! Yeah. Chop! Cut! Chop! Cut!
Stop hitting me!
Spells!
Stop hitting me! Plow him! You don't want to plow me, guys! I will blow your minds, literally. Literally blow your minds.
Spells! Spells!
This guy does not like spells.
Damn, not good.
Did it! We did it! Why is the flaming rose a part of this? Rumors speak of men left dead. Ooh. Okay, so we got that. Oh, so this was just a question mark. I guess Roach got spooked. Be spooked no longer.
Giddy up.
It's okay, Muffin. Just put on the blinders.
What's this? Order of the Flaming Rose have a new seat? Not too shabby.
You listen, vagrant. Do you know why you're here? But take my advice. Go back to wherever you came from.
So, why are you still standing there? I need to smash your painting?
Guys.
Wondering what you got inside.
You can't
'Cause
beat
it
me.
reeks of fist tech to me. Mind if I have a look, brethren?
Aye, we'd mind. Very much so.
Enough of these games. I'm counting to 3, and you're gonna be gone when I'm done. Got it? 1, 2...
Got a better idea. You're all gonna count to 100. Got it?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Great start. Now step aside.
Did I just take money?
8, 9, 10,
11.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Oh, I guess I took the key.
19.
10.
You mean 20, idiot? 21, 22, 23, 24,
25,
26,
27,
He couldn't count. He couldn't count to 100.
31.
Ooh. Wow, this is quite the setup, Order of the Flaming Rose. You've got magically appearing plants. A plague doctor. Who's got a pig snout? Oh, this guy looks like a bad guy.
Who the devil are you?
I'm a witcher, or as your brethren prefer to call me, a mutant. A freak.
Oh, the mutant, the freak.
You
Seems
shouldn't
legit.
be in
Yeah.
here.
And Knights of the Flaming Rose shouldn't be murdering humans or producing
Unless
drugs.
they stole the armor. I mean, they do have the diagrams to build the armor.
We shouldn't. We're supposed to defend the downtrodden, spread faith in the eternal fire. But Radovid tricked us. He broke his oath, sent our brethren to the front as common grunts, and once the mighty order was bled dry, he disbanded us. Took our lands, confiscated our domains to finance his war. The brethren who didn't object were appointed mage hunters. Those who took umbrage, dared to stand up to him. They were imprisoned, or exiled. We're but a handful who still wear the colours. And we must find a new place in this world.
So you turned rogue?
That
That
sounded
your
like
idea?
a prepared speech.
Wonder what Siegfried of Denel would say.
Yeah.
Siegfried
What
of
about
Denel.
Siegfried?
But how do you...
Siegfried and I were bros
I
for a
know.
bit.
You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
Better believe your butt I would.
That was the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. Accursed mutant, draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely.
Shall be over soon.
Here we go, Witcher.
Blood for blood, brothers!
Blood for blood. One at a time, everybody. Just one at a time, you know? You don't gotta all gang up on me like this. Woo! Up the thing. What?
He's casting
I am casting spells. Spells that'll kill you, bruh. Fudge. Ah. Too many. Hopefully the last save won't be too far off. Oh dear. But if it is, it means we get to enjoy this adventure even longer. There we go.
Bloody!
I'm a witch
You
and knight.
True, but Rad took our land. We're but...
Ooh. I mean, do we fight regardless? I'm interested to see what this one does.
Honestly, couldn't give a shit about your grief. Not the tiniest, runniest, greenest little shit in the world. You persecuted others, destroyed them. Now you've met with that same fate. So you got exactly what you deserve.
I like that one better.
A witcher moralist. Amusing, but feel I've met you somewhere before.
Have you now?
I know you. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
Okay, cool. So we get to say we do it again.
That was the start of our down.
It shall be over soon.
Woo!
The devil incarnate. He's casting spells.
It shall be over soon.
Woo!
It shall be over soon.
Oh wait, now I'm trapped. Now I'm trapped.
Devil incarnate.
Blood for blood, brothers! It shall be over soon.
Up, Geralt! Up! Or not!
It shall be over soon.
Too late to surrender.
Alright, we need Ulrich's little pig snout companion here. I'm gonna kick your butt, Ulrich. Oh, so you only get one shot with this guy. He's trained. One hit knocks him back. Right, one more. One more, we can do this. Oh, Rick. And we got a rusty key out of the deal. I'd say that was a fair fight. Look at all these grilled chicken sandwiches. These guys lived well. Wait, there's someone else? Oh, the archers. They're not gonna do much. Sorry, man. You're trained to be an archer. Not a wheeler and dealer of swords. Also, that way we're doing all the damage. So there is a place for a key around here. No, I didn't. Sword from a bow. It's too much. Oh, it's not in here. But I did get a rusty key. So were there any locked crates around here? Because if there were, want to make sure I unlock them. That would have been a good time. Because these guys, they talk about not being rich, but look at all of the chicken sandwiches they have. More than we could possibly hope to count in a lifetime. Is it... I mean... I can turn on Igni. These are just mushrooms here. Cool, just mushrooms. Huh. Well, there we go. Now the question is, do we have a fast travel? We can get to Brunwich pretty quickly. And then get to the Garen estate. Oh, yeah, she wanted to meet down in Oxenfurt. The plot thickens. It's alright, man. I'm hungry too. We can be hungry together. I've always wanted to try that though, the double down. Because isn't that the one where it's a sandwich and the bread is breaded chicken? Still haven't tried one of those. But I would.
Avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it. Go on, out with it. Who was the bastard?
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Oh, she's got a Medusa tattoo.
Scald them with hot irons, pick out their eyes, skin them alive.
I mean...
No, just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
You know, might be enough for an ounce of panache. Where? And we've got these other side quests, so we've got startup costs. But let's do so. An herbalist has disappeared.
Honor in the family.
2 pieces of chicken instead of bread. Awesome. Wait, so you drank your meal replacement shake on a treadmill? Oh, I know that. Oh, gosh, that's almost like working out on an empty stomach. Woof. Ganache? It maybe. Wait. He's here though.
Greetings. Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
Well, clearly I'm here about all of the sex potions.
Aye. One to make your hair grow, another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
No, so don't do the roofie salesman. I mean, we have to at least see what he has.
Let me have a look.
What kind of potions is he selling? Okay, we've got Rot Fiend, Wine Stone. Oh, these aren't potions.
Hear about the contract.
Whew, a taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Hate looking through distorted glass.
For the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes. No, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
Yes.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
You
It'll
can
have to.
smell him before you see him? Oh, ooh, that's quite the adventure. Let's see. Do we have quick travel? Oh man, yeah, he's up there. So we'll get at least this far.
Come on.
Wait, what the? Oh, it's below. There's stuff below. Portals. Oh, this might be where we came to look for, what's her face? Philippa. This is quite the village.
Let's go.
Hey, Norik, welcome. Okay, so we need to find Folkert. This is quite the area to search. Okay, I see. Oh, nope. I see plant. Oh! We found something.
Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here.
Now we follow the blood.
Blood. Dried. A few days old.
We got a new marker, though. Wait, that's where we came from. Oh, here we go, into the town.
Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Everybody, wake up. Maybe this lady knows something.
Jude, shut up now. We've company.
What's brought you to these parts, master? Lost your way?
No. Looking for someone.
Ah, Do tell. Perhaps we can help.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Mm-hmm. Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
Tis just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Sent shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
Then go looking. But he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
So long.
And thanks for nothing. Jerks. Interesting we wouldn't go search for the remains then.
Fulkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
Found some witnesses. Claim wolves attacked him. He survived at first, then went back in the woods to harvest more herbs. His luck ran out.
A treasure, that lad. Dutiful. Mannered. Such a shame. Well, here's your gold. I trust it will serve you well.
Ooh, whoops. We're eating potions. I'm not honestly buying that story. I think something else happened. But I'll take my money and go because it's none of my business. We need to go talk to the rune right. We go, turning it around. This will be, I think, The Witcher 5. I don't know how many boats I've had. But you know, we should call our boats all the same things. Just like Roach. Oh, cool. Wait, and there's a blue.
Greetings. Might you be interested in a moment of chat?
Huh.
Greetings.
A blue exclamation point. Because it's part of the DLC.
Don't take this the wrong way.
Oh, perch or
honestly,
salmon. Let's go with
doesn't
perch. It
deserve
sounds like
much
roach.
praise.
Well, they've got the CH ending.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. Aha! But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings, tools inclusive, all lost.
Well, you better forge me something.
Listen, folks sometimes hire me to solve their problems. Even retrieved a missing item or two in my time.
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship. It sank, and my instruments took to the sea's dark depths.
Buying replacements not an option?
Of my own design they were, specially forged. A fortune it cost to make them. And all the coin that with me I had brought lies now in the murky abyss with my instruments.
You a craftsman, or a mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft, familiar to you are these words?
No. Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further ventures. Runes and glyphs I first make, then arrange into powerful magic words. Great practical applications as my art. For rune stones properly forged in a sword set so as to form a magic word, the blade more power grant than runestones set haphazardly. Such words too can of glyphs be made and set in armor.
Seems your skills could be useful to me. Given that, I'd be happy to help you out. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain, your offer? A great sum I require. Tools of great expense I need to make even the simplest glyph. I make no mention of the more advanced or master-crafted.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this will be a good investment.
We'll get you the money, man. I wouldn't have that option. You know what? Invest it.
Got some coin on me. This enough?
Start it is.
Costly craft.
Yet the costs do not end with coin. Need I shall also a jade stone of size substantial.
See what I can do.
Oh, wow.
You're a long way from Ophir.
A long way, and with dangers fraught.
Okay,
But in
so
our
this is the
homeland,
first
they
time
say,
we're seeing,
in
I guess,
risk, there is honor.
Ophirsians is what they would be
Got
called.
a ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Face plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown and bring glory to myself and my liege. The world we must explore, virgin lands discover, new knowledge garner among our brothers than to spread. For is there in life a beauty greater than to admire the new, to stand in awe of the never-ending creation of the world?
That mean I've landed in a camp of explorers and philosophers?
Maybe.
Indeed. Your customs we come to observe, knowledge to exchange, and goods, naturally, to trade.
Oh, so he's the guy.
Found this diagram. Think the markings might be Ophiri. Can't decipher them. Willing to help?
This writing I recognize. We arrived in this land to immediate trouble. Local men, frankly rogues. Attacked we were. These are good instructions to forge fantastic gear fit for a king. To the ruler here I was to present them. But assist me. Retrieve the entire set, and I shall draft duplicates marked in the tongue of your craftsmen.
Sure.
Sounds like a fair deal. Think I can probably find those diagrams for you.
These bandits, they knights seemed. A blow even harder.
Where did it happen, this attack?
At the crossroads. A sawmill near to it. And the ruins of a residence to the north, I believe.
See what I can do. Farewell.
Sick. We got a bookman up there. We've got... Oh, I can sell goods. I think I have goods to sell. I might not, though. I have got this stuff. Saddles? Let's just sell the saddles. We'll get rid of those right now. Those are pretty heavy.
It is to see you again.
And then we'll
Quite
go
the
back to
pleasure.
the main quest line.
What did you bring from Ophir?
Also, I have to
Mind if
ask
I
about
have a
his
look?
horse. Geralt is really interested in that horse. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? We can sell that, we can sell that, we can sell that. We can sell that.
Quite the mount you've got.
Ah, yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she is wise.
Oh, her name is Babietza?
Countless
That's a cute
races we
name.
have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned.
Heard a lot of good things about Ophiri mares. Their speed. Care to race?
Swift as the western winds are our mounts. To prove this would be an honor, so race we must.
I fit in with this culture. Are they into fist fighting as well?
Faster.
Out of the way, humans! To her limits! To her limits! Wait, what? Whoa! Wait, what? What? I don't know how I was supposed to dodge that. And there's a monster nest.
Be swift. I would see you at full speed.
Hey! Open the gate! No leading on us with this face,
We've got question marks, hidden treasure, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
Take your mount to her limits.
Take her mounts to her limits. We just did.
Ophiri mares may be swift as the wind. Not quite as fast as my roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate. It will make you a rider even swifter.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Ha! Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse. Our myths tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the steppe, and from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them. Her milk fed them. Strong they grew, and she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses, noblest among all beasts.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race.
Better believe it, buddy. Now I've got this sick new saddle.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
I'm impressed. They introduced this entirely new race. I was not expecting even that much. Let's check out this sick new saddle. Ooh. Oh, it's got the tassels. It's got the tassels. Okay, let's go to the Oxenford sewers. I have a feeling that this is going to be a big DLC. Have I finished the main quest? No, not yet. Not yet. I have to go down into the sewers to find the monster. Said to be a frog.
Why continue long?
that was a prince or something, so if they're taking on the princess and the frog myth, I'm all on board. Alright, one moment.
Best of all together. Devoured dozens of maidens, folks say, and many a ball fighter's gone in and never come out.
The shark can send you along. Shark can send you along. Ah! The shark can send you along.
Oh, the first main quest of the game. No, not at all. I think this is the first one, as far as I know. I went to the house, I talked to the group, and they said go into the sewers, kill the monster that killed the cook, because she could prepare food like nobody else. Hey, Misfit, welcome! Okay, Spectre Dust. Oh!
Blueprints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prince alongside. Single set. She came alone.
Alright, that's what did it. The end. Quest complete. Can't say no to that ore, because that Dimeridium stuff is expensive. Witcher 3, sex, drugs, and killing sprees. Yeah, that's a good way to summarize The Witcher. Okay, maybe if I put up my sword, we can examine.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
Did we kill Wild Hunt? Oh! Were you talking about the first main quest as in, wait, the quest of the game? Cause were you here last Thursday? Cause we did complete the main storyline quests. I can't talk this my words. We finished the main storyline. So this is the first main quest of the DLC. Yeah, I thought you were there. Just wanted to make sure I didn't misunderstand anything. Wait. No, there's a box I need to open before looking.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shawnee?
Geralt?
What are you doing here?
I'm trying to save his life. Help me.
Shawnee?
Calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Whoops.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Hey, Shawnee. How's it
Thanks,
been? Since Witcher 1.
Good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded as always, mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But once we're out of these sewers...
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Ah, that would be it. You wish you talked like him? Yeah, you'd have to get the gruffness.
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Not yet. I've got
Rating's
a box.
badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
With an empty bottle in it. Don't judge me. What about this? Or what about this way, huh? We would have missed that time Iridium ore. And that is some precious, precious ore.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Using my Witcher senses, I say this one!
Careful. Monster might still be here.
Geralt, he's such a carer.
Yes?
He tries to pretend like he doesn't care, but he does. Well, we do want bread, especially bread that's been sitting in the sewers for...
Slash wounds made
no
by a
one
blade.
knows how long.
No monster did this.
Let's see, calcium, coal. Got the diagram of a witch slayer.
Soldiers from your escort?
You've never had bread.
Yes.
You've never had bread
That's them.
until you've had sewer bread.
Vern. Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
That's right.
Him.
If it
I met
stayed
this
dry.
morning. But Vern and
It's already
I
got the
served together at
seasoning.
the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
I thought you were a tough girl and you could do everything on your own. How about you get somebody to come down here and collect the bodies after I collect
exactly
my reward
happened?
and get out?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Knowles stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Knowles pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance.
Like what's on the wall
I ran
behind
back
you?
to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
The biggest monster-gasm anybody has ever seen. It's coated
Gotta
the
look
walls.
around. Man you patched up. Is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him
So
off.
like, kind of like
Could have.
Alien? I hope we find him stuck into a wall.
Beast probably crawled in or out through here.
Time to go!
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Why can't I just jump down? Found it!
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
I want to see what the orders are. Ooh, issued by Albrecht Hakenholt. Captain Vern Palick and his unit shall enter the Oxenfurt sewers, where they shall escort field medic Shawnee on her mission to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the creature, which dwells there and has been poisoning our water supply. Okay, cool. So no one's lying here. That's good to know. So now we get to go through the door that was locked. Ooh. Succubus decoction. A ball. Oh man, we're getting some good stuff. And I will take this hide. Turn it into some leather or something. Oh wow.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
Remember, girls, if you hear about a toad in a sewer that was a prince, don't believe it. Don't believe the lies. Okay, so we've got bad gas over there. Lots to kill! So many things to kill! And there's a big, well, just a little one over there. Alright, Igni.
Woman, 30 or so.
She is in the wall!
Strange. No visible wounds. Died of exhaustion trying to escape. Terrible way to go.
We got ourselves an alien here. Shawnee, you need to move. I need to be able to do Igni. Just like that. You being in the way does not allow me to do Igni. Maybe, but maybe not. Maybe because they're pests. Like, right? Who stands up for the mosquitoes? The leeches of the world.
Shawnee, watch out. Move.
Oh, that dude had flowers on him.
Hideous creatures.
You all right?
Fine. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Glad to hear that. That's what I try to do. smiles to faces.
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's
Do we
prowling
get
the
to dress
sewers,
up
some
as
kind
a
of
drowner to
symbiosis.
fight this thing? Is there a drowner set of armor? Very poorly stitched disguise.
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off.
Maybe the monster
Other
just wanted to
bodies
get
were
drunk.
untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood.
It's pretty good. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess there are wasps that lay their eggs. Or there are things that lay their eggs in other animals. Wasps are the worst. The worst. Documentaries on wasps only further support the fact that they are terrible creatures that are disgusting. Do drowners have a natural habitat? Oh, a wildlife preserve. Botfly, yeah, but maybe the botflies and drowners live off one another. And they have a perfect ecosystem of give and take. So the monster likes Bloody Marys. Oh, we're dropping that. I wish I had a mic image to give you guys when you have these jokes, because then we just pass you a mic and you can drop it.
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
We need to find the lair, but first I need to find the loot. There is some good loot down here. And after crafting the weapons, let me tell you the importance of ore. It's important. We got some bear fat.
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample.
Wait,
from the lair. That'd be best.
Drowners go to the bathroom? I didn't know that, but now I do. A sodden letter. Ronnie. Believe it or not, folks are saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxenford sewers. I know, it sounds like a fairy tale. But Susie from Hilltop swears it's the gospel truth, and Mary Heather's confirmed it. Both say this prince came from a far-off land to court some countess, but her jealous lover grew furious, and since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. They say if any lass finds the toad and kisses its froggy lips, it'll turn from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince. And then it's clear what'll happen. Prince like that's no village lush. He'll be sure to be honorable and worthy, and take whoever rescue him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you're in Oxenford at market, take a stroll into the sewers. I'm telling you, who knows? Maybe you'll walk out of there a prince's betrothed. Your friend, Adelbertha.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
Wait, what? I do use XSplit. Is the game volume really loud? If so, I can turn it down, no problem.
Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
Real Housewives of Oxenford. I should have read it in a different voice then. Okay, Norik, you're good? Okay, cool. If the prereq is take a walk in the sewers, don't. But where's your sense of adventure? Oh, this was from your experience. Yeah, it's taken the better part of a year to kind of figure out the perfect balance of everything.
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Aren't we all? I mean, how many women have gone into the sewers to find their prince? I'd say all of them. That's what you do, you know? It's a rite of passage as a woman. When they talk about that time of the month, you're actually going down into the sewers to look for a prince. Oh, wait, we're back up top again. Ah, look at this. This is where we came in. Okay, cool. And there's the gas. Perfect. Oh, from it. Yeah, yeah. Happy, exactly. Happiness. Just hanging out in sewers all the time. It's where you build your nest, make your home. Ooh! Hey, buddy! Oh no! And then you looked for the Ninja Turtles. I mean, no one can blame you. We were told there were Ninja Turtles in the sewer. Would the television lie to us? Okay, so here's a question too. If we're going to Aladdin, what's the difference between a sewer rat and a street rat?
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Guess juicy drowners are an occasional treat too.
Ooh. I guess drowners are juicy. Shawnee's not going to be happy until we find the actual monster.
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
Way to honor his
Dead
memory,
drowners
Geralt.
everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
I've got so much alcohol.
I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them.
Yeah, do drowners taste like chicken? I would imagine somewhat rotten chicken. There's that flavor of it having just turned bad, but maybe not.
Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true.
Oh, fishy.
I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
Okay.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage
Get out,
for
little
now
girl.
if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Just go hide, Shawnee. We've collected your card already, and we broke up with you. Most don't taste like chicken. Geralt just stands in the middle drinking. We get really drunk here. The blood alcohol level, wow. Not even legal. This is medieval. They don't even have laws against blood alcohol level. But Geralt has had so much It's that legal. They had to create laws. Geralt is the reason we have drinking laws. Yeah, that is a good point, Muffin. I think you're right. I think you're right. Public drunkenness certainly wasn't. Oh, wait, so it's not a rat king. Yoda's racist. Wait. Oh, it is a giant frog! Kissy, kissy! It's a oh, they call him the Toad Prince! Oh, look at that. Knockback, huh? Got your butt! Aww. Woo! Whew, I need to not stand in that tongue. Oh, wow. Oh, so he vomits the poison. Oh no! Oh, I thought it was gonna come back and bring me to life. Oh, this is a cool boss. Happy Hop? So is that his prince name? Happy Hop? Hey, Nutrinoff, welcome! Geralt would have to drink a lot before he got away. That's a good point with the healing factor. The squinty snake bites. Ooh! We got his butt! We got his butt! No, shoot! Oh my god, he's so cute! I really don't want to kill this guy. He's just a toad prince! Be my prince! I can be your hero, baby! I can hop away the pain! I will stand by you forever! Oh, you can take my heart away. I can be your Prince Toad. Toad Prince, get back here, buddy! I'm gonna get you, buddy. Oh, nasty. Oh, shoot. That's poison. Oh, shoot, Geralt. Oh, jeez, Geralt. Wait, it was a prince.
Halavath, Galavekar.
No, man, I'm your friend.
I'll woo.
Oh, we're in prison again. How many times have we been in prison? So many times. Prince Hoppy Hop.
What's going on?
Maybe he's okay.
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Ophir.
Don't remember.
We're going to Ophir?
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Well, you know, if you kill a prince, generally that's seen as a bad thing.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it.
Man, if they would have touched him, their fingers would have been shredded on his washboard abs. They would have been left nubs.
Find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
Huh.
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand, at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. We'll have a bit of time.
Thank you.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
But yeah, maybe you do know it better than your own breeches. If you know a city better than your own pants, that's a talent. Aw, it's true. There's a sneeze every time a bell rings, every time an angry cry is heard. A derm gets disturbed.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home.
Hey Draven, welcome! A Gerd gets Ermad. There are many ways
to break out yet?
To share the sentiment.
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavatkar u Albata again.
Ooh, they were sleeveless outfits.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Carverepener.
You'd be dead already.
Revhaga ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap,
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth alache ur igulath.
What?
Elkal!
Vioth.
Yeah!
Vioth. Alke ul egulaf.
Elkal. Inkal avre ikel ugehereven ulvita.
Yeah!
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
But you said we were gonna be on this boat a month!
Rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Adenian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Ooh? Who's this?
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
No.
Not really.
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you.
Yeah.
That is, if this slob doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right.
A witcher always repays his debts.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
Oh, shoot! Shoot, what?
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats.
Not at all,
Not
Oct.
one
I
bit.
don't remember him. I'd have to go back and watch.
Leave like devils. Make me stomach churn. Oh, it'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
No, live, dude!
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
No!
Other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
Aww.
What kind of hell?
Tarring, flaying, and watering. This is the punishment for regicide and things.
Oh, shoot! You don't mess up, buddy. Evil Vizier. I've got my sword back, man. And I've been marked. something. It sounds like he's saying, look at my moose flesh. He likes you looking at his muscles. Alright, we need... Woo! Got ourselves a mage hunt. Great. Huh. Oh, wow. Huh. Hey, Ogre, welcome. Yeah, I'll have to look that up, because I do not remember. I mean, I'm sure he was. I'm not saying I doubt that he was at the beginning. This has just been a big game. Slave Master guy from Astapor, Game of Thrones, right? I mean, I'm convinced Witcher 3 is what Game of Thrones could have been. Oh, that's right. Put on dead guy's armor. Yeah, could I do that in battle? I probably. But I like this whole idea of fighting with my shirt off, because that's all I've got. Alright, so I need a different type of... Alright, so... I gotta wait for certain attacks. Gonna beat your butt, man! I don't care that you have power over the sands or invincibility. Ripping it off from the mummy, I gotcha. Come back here, you jerk! I'm gonna get you, stupid bald man. Oh, we got it. Hey, 2B, welcome. And Salt, welcome. I don't want your tunics. Give me my stuff back. We don't need the saber. We got the Moana. Letter from a merchant. Camp. I'm looking to travel. Okay, so let's get my clothes back on. Now that that's been done. So we didn't actually get to go to a Fury. Huh. No way. So let's see. Roach? Oh, and there's our ship.
Faster.
You know what? I would be very sad if I didn't look at the ship. Let's see. We were rewarded last time when we looted our ship in Skellige. We'll be rewarded this time. Okay. Wait, maybe. Okay, we'll leave the inside. I'll probably get stuck in there. Right? just gotta play him shirtless. That's the goal. I'm sure there are shirtless runs.
Move it.
Now we gotta... I mean, how many tattoos have we gotten so far? We've got the one from the big party in 2 that never went away. And now we've got this mystical magic tattoo. Oh, this is pretty. Great day for a horse ride. Come on, Roach. Just a little further, Roach. You can do it.
Come on, Roach.
There we go. But we have to wait till midnight. Wait, what? We can give tattoos to Geralt? There's a tattoo parlor?
Smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes.
Okay, so there's not. Because if there was, we'd have to go check it out. Oh, whoops. Nope. Nope. Sorry, Roach. I meant this. I've always meant that. Right, mistaken? It doesn't feel right, does it? Is that the song the kids were singing?
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
I killed them.
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess, you're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
This DLC is called Hearts of Stone.
Any reason why?
We just heard
He's
part of the
wronged you
title.
as well. His name is Olgierd von Everick.
Oh.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everick did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
I could believe that.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
I always
Pure
choose
flattery,
dare
that.
in Truth and Dare.
Of course it is.
Geralt,
After all, I am a
master of
traveling
dares.
merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all women.
We don't need the romantic prowess. We already have that.
I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Okay. I mean, yeah. My Geralt has never been too much of a liar. And we've got these sick new face scars.
Know what?
Oh!
This business
No!
is between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out.
Okay.
You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
It was, you know, it wasn't the exit sign, so I didn't even read it before. That would stink, right? They give you the choice to do the DLC, and then you go, no. You know what? Get out.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
Right? $15. Just get it out of my sight. Take it back.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
So we're
Need
gentlemen
to know
now?
the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
I mean, I will take on Olgierd mainly because of the haircut he has. Who does this guy remind me of? I don't know. 12 million? 12 million straight up.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Wait, you can totally... I mean, I'm sure it forces you, but maybe, right? You're saying CD Projekt Red gives you the ability to flat out say, no, I don't want to do this DLC.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Well, now we gotta go see...
Hide the wenches! Witcher's coming!
White-head like a miller's.
Hide the wenches, the Witchers come in. At least I won't leave your daughters pregnant. And I won't give them any kind of nasty disease. So, you know, you should keep those hurtful things to yourself. Because Witchers are probably actually the safest guys to leave with your daughters. A complete lack of trust for old Baldy.
Starving in Velen.
We gotta save here.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new?
Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see.
Well, you guys saw
Where's
the
old
cat got out.
I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been.
Oh god,
But
that's
not
probably
no
a
more,
dull
you ain't.
sword too.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then
Then
I'll
I'll
get
kill
angry,
you.
stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Alright. No need to be edgy, kids. I understand you're teenagers and you're feeling hormones that are making you confused and angry at the world.
Wait. I know
But
Olgierd
use
wants
your
him
words.
dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that.
What's the code?
Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been?
Yeah, go ahead and post the link. But he's not gonna die.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
That's true.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast a spell.
Gaunter Odin.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Alright.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story.
Fade out?
Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
Thanks for posting the link, Ox. I'll definitely watch that to
Come.
refresh my memory.
Where to? The
And hey, Ray, welcome.
My men are preparing to depart.
Could have told me the truth about the Toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a Witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
I can do that one.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two, then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there. The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
What?
You waited for me. Nice of you.
He's a gentleman.
I can hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Oh.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
So I'll need to get some coin, that's for sure.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head.
And your
The
witcher
von Everetts
senses.
are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Let's not get Shawnee involved, but you know, she likes getting involved in things.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Geralt is not
Good luck,
pleased.
Geralt.
What has he gotten caught up in? something he never wanted to get caught up in. That's for darn sure.
Stay out of my way.
Woo! Oh, well, this is a nice little shop she's got going.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like
She's
that.
so sassy.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Cool new tat.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
What do numbers taste like? Good sir, if I may pose a question.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really.
It's a good question.
If I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it.
Shawnee is
fancy it too,
standing right there. She can hear this whole thing.
There's no denying her beauty, but she's not my type.
Talking out your ass, mate.
Dude!
Passing on quite
Stuffed
the catch.
unicorn, sorceresses.
She looked at me like she does you. I'd not dally long thinking.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Have I seen Yen? Not since I started the expansion.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is
Oh,
coincidental.
have you seen
I
Yen?
hope Nilfgaardians
That's
as well
why.
were in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves,
I'm taking
dwarves,
things too
halflings, the
seriously
same.
over here.
Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yeah, back in 1.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
What? Yen wasn't that bad. Yen was awesome. Got some Yen
Shawnee,
haters.
I need your help this time.
Got the Yen hater
I guess
blockers.
this
Gotta
wasn't
put those
social
on.
call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
Maybe.
And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Maybe?
Where do I start? Alright. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
I won't
It's
tell you the
truth.
story if
I'm
you're not
covered,
gonna
I swear.
believe it.
When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like
You don't have to like it, you just gotta do it. Gotcha, Yoda. Gotcha. There were some flashbacks there, and you're like, stay away from me. Just a humble merchant.
Shani, please. No use complaining. Just help me.
I'm not complaining. I'm concerned. Ugh, fine. So whose ghost is it?
Wait, she had to
Von
debate whether
Everett's
she was
brother.
gonna help?
Von Everett? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties.
Dynasties!
I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
I guess if she wants to join, why not? Secret man.